People say twins are born connected, two hearts beating inside the same silence, two souls tied together long before the world ever meets them. But sometimes, one soul is born. Amara carried peace naturally. She loved quietly, carefully, completely. She spent weekends helping at children's shelters. She remembered birthdays nobody else remembered. She cried during sad movies and smiled at old couples holding hands. Her heart was painfully soft, and maybe that was her greatest weakness, because good people never imagine evil wearing the face of someone they love. Mara was different. She carried anger like a second heartbeat. She drank too much, fought too often, left destruction everywhere she went. Men fell for her beauty, then ran from the darkness underneath it. And still, she never cared, because Mara believed life owed her something: love, attention, worship. She wore confidence like armor, but beneath it lived something wounded and starving. And on her left shoulder rested a black eagle tattoo, wings spread wide, sharp claws exposed. People thought it looked beautiful. Nobody realized it was the closest thing Mara had to a warning sign. Then Adrian entered their lives, a photographer with tired eyes and a gentle soul. He noticed beauty in ordinary things: sunlight through curtains, rain against windows, smiles people didn't realize they were giving. Mara was certain he would choose her. Men always did. She flirted with him first, sat too close, touched his arm when she laughed, looked at him like temptation itself. But Adrian never looked at Mara the way she wanted him to. Instead, jealousy changes people eyes slowly. Always searched first it whispers, then it consumes. Mara stopped sleeping properly. She stared at old childhood pictures, wondering why Amara had always been easier to love. Even their parents favored her kindness. Teachers praised her more. Friends trusted her more. Adrian loving Amara wasn't just heartbreak to Mara. It felt like proof that she would always come second. A week before the wedding, the sisters traveled alone to a cabin near Blackwater Lake. It was supposed to be peaceful, one final trip before Amara became a wife. But storms followed Mara everywhere. Rain battered the windows all night. Thunder shook the walls. And somewhere inside that cabin, love turned into something monstrous. The fight led them outside. Rain soaked their clothes instantly. Wind screamed through the trees. And then, one terrible moment changed everything. Amara slipped near the edge of the dock. Her body crashed into the freezing black lake below. She screamed for help, reached desperately toward her sister, and Mara stood there staring down at her, breathing hard, watching. Amara begged her, "Please, please don't leave me." But Mara never moved. Slowly, the water swallowed the only person who had ever truly loved her. The town called it an accident. The storm made recovery impossible. Adrian nearly destroyed himself grieving her. And Mara realized something horrifying. Grief makes people blind, so she changed. Softer makeup, softer voice, softer smiles. She became the woman Adrian missed most. Piece by piece, Mara buried herself beneath Amara's skin. 1 year later, Adrian stood at the altar, waiting for the wrong twin. White roses lined the aisle. Music filled the room. And beneath lace sleeves, the eagle tattoo remained hidden on Mara's shoulder, the final proof of who she truly was. Adrian looked at her with tears in his eyes and whispered, "You look exactly like her." Mara smiled softly. "I know." Years passed. They built a home together, had children together, grew old together. Adrian loved her completely, never realizing the woman beside him was his greatest tragedy. And every night, Mara stared at the eagle tattoo in the mirror, not with guilt, but with satisfaction, because in the end, she did not steal Adrian's love. She stole her sister's entire existence. And the cruelest part of all was that nobody ever found out. Some people fall in love and some people become obsessed. In the end, Adrian never discovered the truth. The woman beside him was the same woman who distrove the one he truly loved. And somewhere beneath lace sleeves and perfect smiles, the eagle tattoo still remained, watching, waiting, remembering. Thank you for watching.